Here are the horoscopes for the week of the 22nd to the 28th of October 2018. We have a lot going on this week, and especially in the sign of Scorpio. So it's very important to get your chart and to have a look at where Scorpio is for you. So first of all, Mercury is in Scorpio, and we're heading towards a retrograde, which will go back to the end degrees of Scorpio as well. So Mercury is the conscious mind, and Scorpio is our subconscious waters. So with this piercing aspect, we can turn our mind inwards to have a look at what's inside, any thoughts or beliefs or feelings that are being repressed, and therefore attracting to us unnecessary or necessary drama to be cleared. So a very positive aspect of this alignment is our ability to see beyond the veils, to trust our intuition, and to go inwards and explore. So if we're too outwards and too busy, we're missing some of the depth of life. Mercury is able to tune us into higher thought forms as well. So as well as looking inwards, we can actually raise our thought forms and receive inspiration and messages. So there's a very psychic and intuitive start to the week, where if we can put our own story to one side and stop being too busy, then we can really open up to receive some of the greater mysteries. It's also about perspective. So on Monday, my question for you is your cup half empty, half full, or refillable? Because that's the third option there, and it's all about perspective. We're taught to think in duality, but what if we are unlimited? What if we step into that way of thinking and being? So have a look at your perspective on Monday and challenge what you've been told and come to your own conclusions. This year has all been about independent thought and research. By Tuesday we have the Sun moving into Scorpio, so even more scorpionic energy there. That's Jupiter, Mercury, Venus and the Sun now all in Scorpio. And the Sun is opposite Uranus. This is what makes this year a little bit more powerful, because Uranus is bringing that independence, bringing that unconditional clearing of the heart and opening us up to be able to receive. So if we open up on Tuesday and for the month of Scorpio, and we remain open to receive, then some even greater revelations can flood through. And this should feel very expansive and enriching. We've had a couple of years now of deep introspection, so the space should be clearing inside for us to be able to receive new energy, new information and new insight. And hot on the heels of the Sun moving into Scorpio, we have a full moon opposite at the first degree of Taurus on Wednesday. This is at 5:45 p.m. UK time. So the Sun is with Venus and the Moon is with Uranus. So this is like a double full moon really, as the Sun and Moon are both paired up. Flash insights and visions of how we can break free, to take a look at what's impeding our fullest expression. Is it a mentality? Is it a behaviour pattern based on deeply rooted psychological beliefs? Is it fear? Is it a lack of self-confidence? Or a cultural or spiritual tradition or dogma? We can turn our finely tuned mind to have a look at where we're blocking ourselves, to remove that block so that we are open to receive more clean, fresh, inspiring energy, to upgrade ourselves. So the old adage is that we can't get out of the box with the same thinking that got us into the box. So with all this mentality around with Mercury and with Uranus, it's time to feel instead. What does full freedom really feel like? Can we capture the essence of that vibration and seal it into the cells of our body? Because this is the way that we'll be able to break free. So the Sun and Venus in Scorpio, getting to the true heart of things, in the depths, clearing out, liberating, and then the Moon and Uranus in Taurus, bringing us back to our true selves, bringing that stability and presence that we can then apply and live these changes. So a great deal of feeling rather than thinking, on the full moon in Taurus, with these wonderful couples across the zodiac helping us to apply and clear and reset. So it's time to stand tall and be proud. There's only one you. You're here to be the perfect expression of you, but in order to do that we need to get rid of the conditioning and get rid of the false story. We're not trying to be someone that we're not, or live up to someone else's standards, or validate other people. This is all about you. So if we embrace the full moon in Taurus, start to apply and live from that place on Thursday. By Friday and the weekend, it's time to look back over everything we've learnt this week. Have we followed the daily guidance and applied ourselves with heart? If so, we should be feeling huge benefits. We've been taught this life is a struggle of separation, fight, flight and survival, but that's what we're really breaking free from now, and it is a magnificent time to be alive. So to step into our power and to state I am, to be our true frequency that we've gone in and found all over the summer months as we were held and stopped from pushing forwards. Now we can embody that with these beautiful aspects. So instead of skimming forwards, it is a very fast pace at the moment. As I've said before, we're reaching a crescendo through towards the 8th to the 11th of November, but this shouldn't be about getting faster and faster. It should be about becoming more present, getting even deeper, revising, reviewing, peeling back even more layers. It's as if we're a work of art in process, and we're the master craftsmen. So very deep, penetrating, strengthening energies here across the zodiac from Scorpio to Taurus, with the sun stepping into Scorpio, adding to all of that deeply healing and cleansing energy and bringing some heart value to that process. And the full moon with Uranus, bringing the reason and how we can actually live from that space, to anchor that in the heart, to stand up, to be free, to be strong, to be independent, to get rid of the programming. We can live our true vibration and contribute that to the world. So a really amazing week. Do have a look at where Scorpio and Taurus are for you. I'm here to help you do that if you'd like to have a one-to-one in person or over Skype, because this will be happening in different parts of our chart depending on the alignment of your birth chart soul plan. If you'd like to receive daily posts, I'm available Facebook at AstroZo, Instagram at ZoeHines7, and my website is www.astrozo.com. Also, my next event will be at the Evolve Yoga Centre in Kensington on how to work with the moon cycles and apply them in your life. This works very well for anyone, but especially for people working in the well-being industry, to add another layer to your practice or your teachings. So health and yoga, even personal business planning, as well as personal planning. Anybody that's interested in reconnecting to spiral time, to the natural cycles of time, then I do recommend that you come and check out that workshop on the 31st of October. So if you have any questions, would like to get in contact, please email me zoehines7@gmail.com. So those are the horoscopes this week, and I'll see you next week.